Okay, here we go, the instructional video for putting this thing back together. It's basically in 3 sections: the floor, the walls including the doors, and the roof. The first thing that I'm going to do to take it apart is to remove these 3 screws at the top and bottom of each of the corner sections. And when that's done, that will free up all of the vertical walls. And they're all marked like 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4, etc. all the way around the building. 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10 in the corner, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, and finally back to the door to 14 to 14. So basically all that holds those sides together are those 3 screws, top and bottom, in every corner. The floor is actually in 8 sections, but I'm going to just cut it down to 2 sections. Right along underneath that strip that I'm going to have to remove, there are screws that hold this front section, which is comprised of 4 sections, to the rear section, which is comprised of 4 larger sections. So it'll just be in 2 parts for the floor. Hopefully I'll be able to carry that big one out of here. The one thing I haven't figured out how to do yet, and once I do I'll go ahead and video it, is how to do the roof. On the first one I just cut the roof in half, and I know I can't do that just a little bit. I've labeled the front end of the roof inside door end, and the back side is labeled inside back wall. Somehow I'm going to have to figure out how to get this thing apart without destroying it, and in such a way I can carry it to you. This is what the screws for the floor look like all along this edge here, where I've removed the strap, that black strap that goes on it. And these are what the screws that look like that go on the top and the bottom, the main screws. Since I don't know how to take the roof apart, or much less put it back together, I'm just going to video how I take it apart, and hopefully we can just reverse that process. So on each side there's these plastic pieces, just snap into this groove. There's the front of the building, there's the gable, back of the building, 2 pieces that snap in on each side. So I'm going to remove those first. It's kind of looking like the hardest part is going to be that white skylight. I don't know how to get it out yet, so I'm just going to keep working towards it. Next thing I'm going to do is under the eaves on both sides, there are 8 stainless steel Phillips screws. I'm going to remove those now on both sides. This is what those screws look like. There's actually 14 on each side, total of 28 screws. I'm still winging it, but it looks like if I undo that clip, all the clips connected to the roof panels, looks like there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 16 of them. I think if I do that I'll be able to just remove the roof panels, and that will really help a lot. I'm going to try that next. Those clips actually just come out of a track. This is what they look like. Like I said, I think there's 16 of them. So those clips were all that were holding in the roof panels. They just slip right out. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull those 8 out right now. So now I think I can remove the skylight just by removing these 2 screws. You can't see them probably in the dark, but there's 2 stainless steel screws. Take them out now. Yep, that got the skylight. It's a pretty heavy piece, the heaviest piece I've had so far. So we got skylight off, and we got the 8 roof panels off. And so disconnecting or reconnecting the roof framing, it should be pretty easy. This middle piece here snaps in there and there, so I'll snap it off. The end pieces snap together at each corner. No more screws or anything, just all snap together. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces that I'm going to take off. Okay, got those 5 pieces off. So now all we've got is freestanding walls, and there's nothing holding them together, so they're just ready. If I push on them, breathe on them, down they'll go. Da-da-da. So that's what I'm going to do. Start ripping it apart. And basically that's it. I think I'm done. The floor will just come up into two pieces like I said, and that's it. Here are the parts over here. These are the all the roof pieces that hold the skylight, the roof panels, and the little clips that clip into the roof.